Hello, my darlings. How are you? These are some curtains that I got for the bathroom. I've had them a long time. And it's the map of the world. The map of the world. So I'll let you watch the world as I read to you because I haven't read to you. Grandma, I haven't read for you for a long time. January 10th. This is from Ayala. Remember I told you I wasn't going to read it every day, but some days I will read it. January 10th. Life will work for me when I realize the experience of my faith keeps my faith alive. You must have faith and experience in order to live life fully. You must have faith that all things you expect from life are possible for you. You must have faith that no matter what life brings you, you will be able to handle it. You must have faith that your faith will eventually lead to good experiences. Experience teaches you that your faith is paying off. Once you have had an experience, you know that you know. When you know, you become more faithful. Once you've had an experience, it makes you want to better or different experiences. The difference between faith and experience is this. One you must work on, the other works on you. You must work to keep your faith alive. When you're working on faith, it may feel as if you're going against the grain. There may be no evidence that what you believe has any validity. Still, you must move forward faithfully until you have the experience that will lead you to knowing. An experience leaves a mark on your consciousness. An experience will guide you, your thoughts, and your actions. An experience can open your heart to new horizons or close your heart in fear. In the midst of an experience, you must have faith that you will ultimately reap some benefit from what you now know to be true. It is important to know that experiences put your faith in. If you have an unpleasant experience, have faith that you will learn something new, useful, or productive. When you have faith, you will learn something new, useful, or productive. When you have a pleasant or productive experience, have faith that you can duplicate the experience and make it better. Have faith that your mind and heart will always be open to bigger, better experiences than those you have already had. Until today, you may not have realized that your faith and your experiences work hand in hand. Just for today, use your faith to create better experiences. Use your faith and your experiences to activate a deeper sense of faith. Today, I'm devoted to faithfully seeking to broaden my experience and to experience a deeper faith. And remember, that's until today, Ayala. Now, Grandma, I want to tell you something. I am making so much money now. Sometimes when life deals you with a lemon, you make lemonade. As most of you probably know, that I do work with the homeless and I work with the schools as a mentor. So I saw something that I commented on and it upset someone really bad, that I was called all kind of names and talked all dirty. But remember, I told you when I first got on this channel, Grandma knows how to handle it. It's not what you call me, it's what I answer to. So, and then I see that that's the way this person operates anyway. So this person had a lot of people to send a lot of stuff there, and I had so much fun with it because he sent some wonderful people my way who didn't really agree with him, and they were saying, thank you, we wanted someone to get this guy straight. And I says, no, I wasn't trying to get him straight. What I was doing was just voicing my opinion on something I saw on the video. The same way every day, all day, he's voicing his opinion. The only difference between him and me is I know how to put it in a positive way. I am not vulgar, and I never will be. But I know he's coming from where he's been brought up to be. He's probably been hurt very bad by some big, as he say, the type of women he hate. I haven't had that experience. I've been blessed to say I love my black men. I love you guys. And I was able to have a happy marriage. I just had a good life. And I'm still having a good life. About death, man, you remember Grandma has talked about that. I got one foot on the crematorium. I'm not going to the grave. I'm going to be cremated. And I got one foot on the banana peeling. But the way people are dying now, the ages are like, they're all being murdered in the womb. If they're not being murdered in the womb, they're being shot down on the streets and everything. And that's all ages, all sizes of caskets. So I'm from a family that death doesn't scare us. Never has, never will. It's something that's going to happen to all of us. So, and I would never wish anything bad on anyone, because my grandmother told me, when you dig one grave, you better dig a second one. And honey, Grandma Judy's not going to be digging no graves for nobody, because I might fall in that grave myself. I'm just very blessed that I raised a very wonderful, beautiful daughter who I was very respectful in front of her at all times and behind her back. Because once you become a parent, here's a little lesson. Your children don't pay attention to what you say. They pay attention to what you do. They pay attention to what you do. And a lot of people have to make money doing different things to support their families. Some people have to do illegal things to support their family. But I tell you one thing, if YouTube came to me right now and says, Judy, we can get you 20 billion subscribers, and your monetization, that's the money they pay us for as many likes we got, would be 1,000, just millions of dollars, if you would just talk real bad about black men. If you would call them all kind of nasty names. You know what my answer would be? Everybody who knows me know what the answer is. The answer would be no. I couldn't do that. But if you're the kind of person that can trash people for the money, be my guest. But I don't want to stand before God and be ashamed of the things that I've done on this earth. And getting back to, again, they're trying to cover up that I'm trying to say about him in the bed with the child. The only problem I had with him, and you can look at the videos, his side and mine, is that the nasty talk in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning when that baby was obviously trying to sleep. It would have been just one of his old funny videos had he not let us know that that child was in the room. It would have been just one of his old funny videos about the lady with the cement and all of that. But he's the one that pointed out, there's my baby laying there in the bed. And you can listen to the words. Now, like I say, he could have been a little high. But then the real bad part is to upload that to the world. Upload that to the world. You know? You got to watch your actions, because it's just not our little friends that's following us. People from all over the world. That's why I've got this worldly shower curtain in my bathroom. Because when you get on that video, you're representing yourself. You're representing people who look like you. And when you start doing all that nasty name calling, that's ridiculous. And again, I want to give thanks to Fearless 2005, a true alpha male. I mean, brother, when they gave out male hormones, you got a wonderful share. And I know when I was a little girl, man, I was scared of old people because they can do something like putting a bad mouth on you. And I saw what the bad mouth do. So I don't even mess with old people or young people. Man, I give them a wide berth. Now that I'm an old lady, and happy to be it too. Considering in Chicago, we're all dying. So just want to tell you again, thanks Tommy for sending me all those wonderful people. And your people, all I did was just block, spam, block, spam, block, spam. Hey Tommy, I'm learning a lot on how to block spam. That is so much fun while I watch my views just click up and up and up and up. Thank you, darling, and God bless you.